can tell my daughter today. She asked me, she was like, where are you going? I said, I'm going for a book launch. And she was like, really? Can I read it? She's 9.5. And I was like, yes. Actually, it gives me great pleasure to tell you that yes, you can pick up a book from my library and read it. It's that kind of a book that could interest my daughter and me at the same time. And I loved it. I was waiting so badly for the third book to come out, and you're right. It just took you too damn long for it. But it's here, and what can I say? I'm here because of the fact that, I love the books. I love the way you write.
Thank you so very much, Kajal. Thank you. And well, Shekhar, talking about all the people that have really come a long way to be here at this event. You've come all the way from Paris. I mean, you could make it, and we're so glad you could. And don't worry, you don't look jet lagged at all. But yeah, and I'm sure whatever you've tweeted and all, I'm sure all the fans agree that we have such a phenomenal book, such a talented young author. What do you think about the book, Amish?
Well, I haven't read the third book yet. I have it.
You have it now?
Yeah, he emailed it to me. No, Amish is India's first literary pop star.
Absolutely.
What can I say? I drove here and thought, shit, I'm in the wrong profession. Maybe I should just sit down and write a book. It should be easier, shouldn't it? Than making a film, handling actors. You don't. When you're writing a book, your actors do exactly what you want them to. When you're making a film, they have to go home, they have problems. Great. And they have egos. Actually then, try writing one. You have no idea how difficult it is. I don't know how he does it. I don't know how he stays calm. I don't know what time. I'm always asking people these questions. How do you write? When do you write? I can't sit still for 10 minutes. How do you find all that time to write? I think all writers' wives should leave their husbands. I think there's a little cachet thing called writers' widows. They go away. And as for Lord Shiva, I have no idea. Some people say he's the Lord of Darkness. I love that. I'm a filmmaker. Some people say he's the Lord of Nothingness. I look up and say, well, maybe that's right. Some people say he's the creator and the destroyer. Both. I don't know what you know about Lord Shiva. I have no idea, but I prefer Lord of Darkness. I think that's where it comes from. So Lord Shiva makes him write books, makes me read them, makes all of you read them, and I think that's a great relationship. So thank you for calling me here. I'm so glad, and congratulations. And I love this guy. I just love his enthusiasm. I just love the way he goes at it. I love his pop qualities. You know, he not only creates a book, he makes it a multimedia event. And that's where we're all headed. So congratulations and good luck for the book. And I'm going to read it, I promise you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Shekhar. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. And well, now, Amish is definitely going to be signing copies, the ones you have, the ones you're going to be buying. But before that, we have a limited span of time for questions. I know you can pose a lot of one-on-one questions when we have the signing. So if there's anybody in the audience with questions, I'm afraid we're not accessible to pass on the mic. You just have to raise your hand up and be loud enough.
Hi, Vani. Just introduce yourself.
My name is Snehal.
Hi, Snehal.
Now that Shiva Trilogy has come to an end, what's next in store for us?
I don't know what's next in store for you. What's next in store for me is a holiday. My family has been extremely patient, both Neil and Preeti, and I don't know if they deserve a holiday with me, but they certainly deserve a holiday, so I'm going to take them out. Post that, look, I have various book ideas in my mind, all in the space of mythology and history. So, a story idea on Lord Manu, a story idea on Lord Rudra, a story based on Emperor Akbar, story on the Ramayana, story on the Mahabharata, a story based on Egyptian mythology, and inshallah I'll write all of them. I have enough ideas to keep me busy for the next 20 years. If you guys keep buying books, I might keep at it. If you stop buying, I'll have to move back to banking.
We certainly don't want that, Amish. Definitely not. Well, anybody else? You just raise your hand up and shoot. Anybody in the audience with questions? Anyone on the other side? Yes, please, ma'am.
Man. It kind of grew. I didn't decide that at the beginning. I thought it's going to be one book, and in my mind, it is actually one book. It's just broken into three for convenience, because you can't release a 1500-page book. No one will buy that. It's also my three books are, from what I've been told, it's a good marketing idea. But in my mind, it's one continuous book, and it grew so long that I had to kind of break it up. That's actually kind of how it emerged, and the story just kept growing more and more as I wrote it. Yeah. But this is the last one of the trilogy.
Thank you very much.
You can't have a
please.
trilogy in 4 parts.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Hey, Ram, how are you doing?
I still remember launch of first book, 50 people in this room. Today it's more than like I don't know how many. But what do you feel about it?
I feel very sad, very depressed. I'm devastated. I don't know how I'm going to get out of it. I'm delighted, man, obviously. I'm just completely delighted. I can't believe it. It's a dream. Don't wake me up. Sorry, you were outshouted. I'm so sorry.
Just hold on, dear. Hold on. Hold on. We'll come back to you. Just give us a minute. Yes, please.
Yes, Shruti.
We would like to know what inspired you to write about Shiva and this concept, how it was.
The book started as a pure philosophical thesis. If there are questions for the others, I mean, I'm sure everyone they would also be delighted to answer. But okay. It started as a pure philosophical thesis. My family and I, we are watching TV, and we discovered something interesting. We all know that for Indians, gods are called devas and demons are called asuras. What many of us don't know is that for the ancient Persians, gods are called ahuras and demons are called daivas. It's the exact opposite. The ancient, not the Islamic Persians, the Zoroastrian Persians. Dr. Ramyar was just here. He was the principal of the Parsi Madrasa, and my wife is half Parsi. I've learned a lot from that. But we discovered this on a TV program, and that started an interesting discussion in our family. That the ancient Indians and the ancient Persians had met, we'd probably be calling each other evil because my God is your demon, your God is my demon. Hell, you must be evil, right? So who would be right? Would the Indians be right or would the Persians be right? The obvious answer is neither. It's just a different way of life. Neither of them are evil. So if neither of them are evil, then what is evil? Okay, so philosophy occurred to me as an answer to that question. And I shared that with my family and they suggested it's a nice philosophy, try and write it down. So it began as a pure philosophical thesis actually, which kind of got converted into an adventure, and through this adventure I'm trying to convey my philosophy of what is evil, which I feel has some relevance in today's world as well. Slightly boring answer, my apologies.
Yes, please, the lady in that corner there.
Yeah, my question is,
Hey, what's
Hi.
your name? What's your name?
Dipti.
Hi Deepti.
Hi, Amish. I'm a big fan of your book.
Thank you so
Like,
much.
I shouldn't have been saying this. Just like you, even I am a big Shiva devotee. So, how do you how do you feel that is he behind you? As in, he gave you the insight to start writing the book. As in, how deeply you feel you're connected to Lord Shiva.